I never really thought I'd end up in the middle of the war, but didn't really understand how. Politics was never my thing, and guild rivalries were always over my head. I had my own problems, more along the lines of acne and girls. Now I look back, I realize the fact not much was going on in my life was a good thing. There was always someone around to talk to. We didn't have to do a thing. Then one day the soldiers came and got me and a bunch of other guys from around there. They wanted us for the company. At first, I was proud of my soldier uniform and the weapons they gave us. Then I caught on. War's got nothing to do with being a hero. It's just about crawling forward with blood everywhere. Days of searing heat, jammed into makeshift, stinking trenches teeming with rats. So tired we could hardly stand but still couldn't sleep. Shaking, thinking what was going to hit us in the night. Nighttime meant marches from hell, stepping in blood and shit. Herded around like cattle by dim-witted officers who kept sending dozens of idiots like me off to get butchered. All the time shouting at us like it was our fault. Idiots who pissed themselves when they saw the enemy blades and cried like babies just thinking about having to kill again. Could have gone on like that for ages, until it was my turn to get killed. Except, I got captured with a bunch of other guys I hardly even knew. They rounded us up and shoved us into a cattle car, jammed in like mutants. And they sent us way over to the other side of the lines. Can't really remember if it was day or night. I completely lost track of time. Pretty much lost track of everything.
Prisoners to Camp 19. Get off the train and stand in line.
Then they shook us out, lined us up, this one guy crying his eyes out.
Keep moving. You're about to meet the sandpit. I want every one of you clean within the hour. You will then be taken to the registration office. You will inform them of what you know how to do, and you will be assigned a post and a bunk. Now, get going. Fall out.
He wanted us to clean up. Not such a bad idea. So we had a sand shower.
Check it out, guys. Fresh meat. Good to see. I was starting to get tired of fucking the same asses. Hey, you're not bad, dickweed. Pretty little girl eyes. Yeah? What do you want? Your share? This bitch is mine. I saw her first. Unless you've got some idea about taking me on, she's mine. Looking for trouble or what? Tough guy, huh? Fucking retard. Ha! If you want to check out the scenery, just sit yourself down somewhere. I always like to help people out. Right, guys? Don't know when to stop, huh? You got something to say? Say it! Nobody speaks mouse here, dickweed. But if you're looking for trouble, you came to the right place. We're not gonna put up with some retard pissing us off. Not so smart, you know. Coming after me like that. Retards like you need to be put down like dogs. Bet you're an even bigger bastard than me. I get all choked up just thinking about that poor little bitch. Asshole. Forget it, guys. This guy's a skin job. No point staying in the line of fire.
Thanks for helping me out.
Don't think I was just helping you out. If you're not gonna fight to survive, I'm not gonna do it for you. You just got lucky back there. I owed the fat guy a little something.
I understand, but it's the same thing, so thanks.
You go around like that? No wonder he wants to make you his bitch. I'm getting the hell out of here. This ain't no Sunday school. You do what you want. It's your call.
I'm leaving now.
Oh, shit, this stuff is finished. I'll never be able to fix it here. And they'll never change it. Ah, fuck me.
You have fun with her? Hope you didn't spread her too much. Meantime, me and my buddies, we figure we don't like your attitude. You may be a retard, but we're not gonna put up with that kind of shit from a nutcase who don't know good enough to open his mouth when he has to. So, we're gonna party, see?
Yep, I see.
Stop that right now, you worms! You looking to get roasted or what? Take these wrecks to the infirmary. They nearly got killed. It's the same thing. Every time we get new arrivals, always gets them excited. Some days I wish I was at the front.
You nearly killed them.
And what do you think they'd have done to us if we'd been the ones kissing dirt? You gotta be ready for anything around here. Name's Roy. You?
Innocent. But aren't you from Aurora?
Afraid I am, kid. They called me Temperance back in the day. I figured Roy was better. Virtue names aren't exactly my thing.
All right, I think I understand.
Let's go to the mess. I think we need to have a talk. Without interruptions.
All right, I'll follow you.
Hey, Roy. Just wanted to tell you, everyone's talking about how you took out the fat guy. He was embarrassing the entire Aurora army. Here, take this. A little thank you.
Thanks. Let's find somewhere quiet to sit. Right. Not exactly luxury, but everyone keeps this place neutral. You don't fight in the mess, so we can talk here.
You really want to escape? You have a plan?
Speak more quietly. I don't want everyone knowing.
Sorry, I wasn't thinking. Well?
I thought I'd ask the manager of this hole to take us back home. What do you think? Although he really doesn't look like he wants to help out. Abundance's technomancers don't seem that much nicer than ours. The real question is, you ready to risk your ass to get out of here?
Well, seeing how warm my welcome was, yes. I don't particularly want to hang around.
Good. You learn fast. I thought about it, and I figure there's only one way that can work, at least if we don't want to fry.
Which is?
Steal the train that brings the prisoners here, of course.
If you say so.
You're gonna volunteer for a job in the camp power station. The plan is for you to use the job to check the place out and find all the security around the train. I'll get a hold of some weapons while you're doing that, and then all we gotta do is get through the entryway, blow up the electric shields, and take off.
Don't we already have weapons?
This shit won't save our ass if we go up against guards. They got good protection. We'll need guns at least. And I think I know how to get some.
Shit, guys! It's hitting the fan down there! Those Abundance bastards sent some of our boys back in pieces again!
Holy shit. Are they dead?
If they're not, they're as good as. Bet those assholes are gonna come back with their sign-up speech again.
More food if you go down and do some cleaning.
Yeah, except it's more food for those fucking bugs. Thanks, but I'll give it a miss. They can do their own cleaning.
Great. It's just what I was expecting.
What? What are they talking about?
The drilling well keeps getting overrun by moles. And because the grunts have better things to do than get rid of the vermin themselves, they send prisoners in with weapons to take them out. I'm gonna volunteer. We're going to recruitment. You get yourself hired as an electrician and I'll take the risks. Try not to screw up.
Yeah, okay. But you think they'll hire me?
Shit, are you that stupid? Just tell them you already did it and they'll take you. Come on, let's go.
Roy, so you finally taught the fat guy a lesson, huh?
What'd you do before the war?
Nothing special, sir.
Great. Look, answer yes or no. It'll go faster. You good with your hands?
Not real?
I said yes or no. Can you write?
No, Sarge.
All right, buddy. Look, I'll put you in the kitchen and you'll peel roots. That'll do just fine. Next. First name, last name, former job.
Innocence. Innocent Smith. Electrician.
Innocent, huh? Yeah, you look the part. They gotta be kidding with these fucking nicknames. Worse than a bad tattoo. And you say you're an electrician. At your age. You don't look old enough to tell your ass from a hole in the ground, let alone wiring.
I am an electrician. I mean, I may not have much experience, but I know the job.
Well now, Kitty's got claws. Whatever. We need people at the plant anyway. At least there your ass will be safe. All right, next. Poor kid. Those Aurora bastards take him young. First name, last name, for... Hey, you're not new. Roy Defiance or something like that.
Temperance, actually. But don't sweat it. I never got used to it either.
What do you want? Didn't we already give you something to do?
Yeah, you did. I unload equipment crates. But I heard you need more people for the cleaning?
Yeah, it's true. And you're good at fighting, right? They say you kicked the shit out of the fat guy. Can't say he didn't deserve it, though. You know, the last guys who went down there didn't come back in good shape, right?
I know, but moving crates is boring me shitless. Some action would be a nice change.
Very well. I'll reassign you. Go talk to the guards at the top of the drilling well. But don't come bitching to me if you're missing an arm when you come back up. Next.
Good luck with the fighting and everything.
Give me a gun and I don't need luck. Get to work and try to see how this place works, huh?
Wait, why are we doing all this? I mean, we'll be free someday, right?
Maybe one day, but that's too vague and too far away. I don't like being in a cage, but if that's your thing... I thought after all those problems you were having, you might feel like taking off.
Yes, of course. I'm going to the power plant. Later.
Halt! You one of the new cleaning recruits?
Yeah, I've been to the recruitment office and they gave their approval.
Hey, aren't you the guy who fought with the Fat Ones gang and nearly killed them?
Yeah, so what? He a friend of yours? The bastard had it coming.
Yeah, maybe so. But hotheads like you make our job a lot harder. Anyway, you'll be able to let it all out down there, if the moles don't eat you. Take a gun from the counter at the back. But don't fuck around with it. You better not try to use it on your buddies down there. Or on us. Because you're gonna need your buddies to survive. And as for us, well, we're just looking for an excuse to take you down. Now get down there and make yourself useful.
I came to get a gun.
Here, the charges are fully loaded, so you shouldn't have any problem with the ammo. But if you come across the guys from the last squad, the ones who didn't come back up, I mean, take their guns and bring them back to me, you'll get a reward.
All right, I'll have a look.
Perfect. Hurry up. The others are waiting.
Always gotta be hungry, don't I? Or I'd never go down there.
Are you serious? If that's the only reason, you should have maybe stood back. I hope you know how to use that thing. Them bugs don't just dance.
I know, that's what's freaking me out. You see those guys that came back up?
No, and I prefer it that way. At least I'm not shitting myself like you. Now, it'd be real nice if you could stop giving us all the creeps.
All right, whatever. Just don't expect me to go first when we get there.
Right. This way we can take care of the nests by ourselves and get the bounty.
Bounty? They didn't tell you?
There's a bounty if you destroy the nests. Guards will give you extra stuff. So far, I haven't heard a lot of squads getting that far, but hey, you can always dream, right?
Attack whoever you can. Destroy a nest, son of a bitch! Glad we're in the same squad, buddy.
Yeah, it's great. But I think we could have got a couple on the quiet before the others showed up. Give it a shot next time? fuck are you doing? These guys are already...
The guard up top said if we came across the last squad, we should look for anything useful, so...
What do you want?
I'm sick of hanging around these caves.
First, we...
Yeah, you're right.
You're not a little, like, nuts or something? What are you thinking of doing with these guns?
Listen, we've done more than enough for these guys, don't you think? They're our enemies or what? I don't mind killing a few bugs for a bounty, but I'm not helping them more than that.
Jesus, a patriot. No worries. I won't say a word. Pisses me off too, helping those sons of bitches. Hey guys, you see that? And? Don't feel like you're letting us do all the dirty work, huh? Not like we need a distraction, you know? Seriously, look! Looks like some metallic stuff down this hole. That's the bugs' tunnels. Far as I know, they don't use metal for supports. That's fucking weird, man.
Almost looks like pre-turmoil shit. Stuff built by the colonists.
Holy shit! You sure? Relics?
I said almost.
We gotta go back up fast and tell the guards. We'll get triple rations.
You sure got a problem with food. I'm with you on that, though. And anyway, who knows what's down there? Better we tell them to go down and see for themselves.